Sony is a multi-billion-dollar company that can't even keep their people's information safe. What makes you think they can keep your information safe? Hopefully you hear me out. I know it sounds a little crazy, but what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and today I wanted to start off with saying I'm a PlayStation fan. If you look at my channel, I cover PlayStation news. I'm always rooting for Sony and PlayStation. The reason why I wanted to make this video is to make my voice heard, and hopefully you guys do the same in the comments, but also share this video, create your own video if you want to tag me in it. But I really feel like Sony needs to step up their cybersecurity in 2024 because they are a multi-billion-dollar company. If we look back at the 2011 hack that happened with PlayStation Network, that should have never happened. And if we look at all of the times that the PlayStation Network went down because of DDoS attacks and different, hackers trying to hack into the PlayStation Network, different hackers trying to get information from Sony, from PlayStation, Insomniac Games, which is a part of PlayStation, got hacked. Not only that, Insomniac Games employees' information got hacked. Their intellectual properties get hacked. Upcoming games that haven't even been announced get spoiled and hacked. And the hacker demanded a ransom. A problem that I have with Sony is they're a little bit too quiet with a lot of situations. I get it when it first happens, you it's like a chess game. You gotta, you gotta figure things out before you speak up. But I never really heard too much from Sony about the hack that happened with Insomniac Games. Their employees' information, their people's information got hacked, and Sony was pretty much quiet during the whole time. And the fact of the matter is, it's not just that they're quiet. No, it's the fact that this is happening and this is a thing. Now, the hacker did go to prison, hospital, and he's going to serve his life sentence out there. So that's one off the streets, right? But that's not going to stop everybody. And I'm worried about all of our, information in the future. Technology is advancing, people are getting smarter, people are figuring out things. Sony needs to step up their game. They are a multi-billion-dollar company, and they are getting hacked by kids. How does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? Now, I encourage you guys again to make videos on your own about this subject. Tag me in it. I will definitely share it on Instagram and Twitter or whatever social media platform. I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say, but I honestly find it ridiculous that Sony, this keeps happening. How does this keep happening, Sony and PlayStation? How do you continue to get hacked? How do you continue to get your information stolen in this manner? Like, up your cybersecurity. Seriously, you're a multi-billion-dollar company. That should be your number one priority, is to not only protect your people, your employees, which that should never have happened, honestly, but also protect us gamers too, because we put our information on the PlayStation Network store. We put our credit card information on the PlayStation Network store, which leads me to my next point. Okay, so I do want to recommend that everybody watching this video take down your credit card information from the PlayStation Network store. Go out and buy yourself PlayStation Network cards and put those PlayStation Network cards on your account. That will protect you at least from credit card fraud. A lot of credit cards these days are protected, so if there's some crazy charges that come up, maybe, if Sony ever does get hacked and credit card information gets out there, a lot of people can call their banks and be like, this is fraud, this is not me, and get their money back. But that's going to take like a week. And who can afford to wait a week? Especially if there's some crazy charges that have happened. So I do want to recommend, if you have credit card information saved on the PlayStation Network store, take it down, use PlayStation Network cards for the meantime, because let's face it, our information is not safe on the PlayStation Network at all. If Sony's people's information is not safe, how is our information safe? How is our information safe from these hackers and from all of this happening? I'd love to get you guys' honest opinions in those comments down below. This was just an opinion piece that I had, and I've been thinking about it for quite some time. And I do want to really recommend and re-emphasize: take down your credit card information from PlayStation Network, and just use PlayStation Network gift cards for the meantime, until we really feel confident in Sony's security. Because right now, Sony cybersecurity is really, really lacking. And it's honestly shocking to me that, given the fact that we had an attack on the PlayStation Network in 2011, we're going on 2024 right now. And in between that, not only PlayStation, but Sony as a whole. Sony's a huge company. They make cameras. I have Sony cameras. They make cameras. They make TVs, all kinds of things, and a lot of their information through the different electronic categories have been leaked or have been hacked, and that should never happen. Especially to Insomniac Games. You know, these developers pour their heart and souls into the games. And I would honestly hate for us PlayStation gamers to fall victim of a PlayStation Network attack where our information gets stolen. So, again, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll come up with a light-hearted video for the next one. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.